41, Bush 43, Clinton, I hate using just the last name, there's the president in front of each one of those names, because it's disrespectful not to do so. And there is the north portico of the White House as we wait for the president-elect, Barack Obama, who an hour and a half from now will be president of the United States, and George Bush about to depart. And there you see the reviewing stand where the president will watch, then President Obama, will watch the inaugural parade a couple of hours from now. There is also across the street a giant stand that has been built for the press. It's interesting, they've been building this reviewing stand for Barack Obama since before Thanksgiving. And I sort of wondered, you know, if you're the president and you're sitting in the White House and you're watching them for months build this thing in front of the White House for your successor, it's just a little bit, I don't know how you feel about it. Hey, I'm still here yet. You know, I haven't left yet. Get used to it. I'm still here.
I took the full of curtains.
I guess, but you hear the bang, bang, bang of the hammers and the saws and whatever. And there are the people who are already gathered on the podium. Mayor Bloomberg of New York is there. They're already there in place for the inaugural tickets. Held a lottery. A couple of members decided that they just couldn't decide anything fairly, and so they gave their tickets to various charitable organizations that were in their districts. Everywhere you go, by the way, in the city of Washington, there you see somebody wearing a button and a hat. Everywhere you go, there are Inauguration and Obama tchotchkes for sale. One of the best, Lee Camlett, one of the writers for World News.
Bobbleheads. So that showed you how far it's come. But George,
I wonder if they were really limited editions.
You have a report on what was sent to the president-elect in church.
That's right. At St. John's Church this morning, the pastor was T.D. Jakes of Dallas, and he took his lesson from Daniel 3:19, and he had 4 lessons for the president-elect. He said, number 1, in time of crisis, good men must stand up. God always sends the best of men into the worst times. 2, you cannot change what you will not confront. 3, you cannot enjoy the light without enduring the heat. And finally, extraordinary times require extraordinary methods. But he didn't stop there. He then went on to quote his 14-year-old son, who said he would want to talk to you about Star Wars. He said Star Trek, but he meant Star Wars, and he finished by saying, may the force be with you.
Directly salutes from everybody there. Of course, they also played the hymn that Franklin Delano Roosevelt first made a tradition, "Oh God, our help in ages past."
Robin Roberts, our pal from Good Morning America, is down.
It means a lot, you know. I'm warming up now. There's a freeze out here. We had to do a little walk, but it's nothing compared to many years, 100 years, you know, it took to get to this point in history for this country.
A lot of people said they didn't mind. Whites were saying it was reminding them of those who fought for civil rights, who went through much worse than the crowd that we see today in the cold weather that we're bearing.
Yeah, this is a celebration, and I'm just glad to be here.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
And they walked along with us as we were walking in. I swear I felt their presence.
Did you pick out that hat for him?
No. He did that on his own. Don't blame me on that one.
Robin?
That's my Yankee joint. Yankee with the joint.
That's a Yankees hat he's saying, Charlie.
Robin?
Yes,
Robin,
yes,
I can see the New York Yankee logo on that hat. I've seen Yankee hats in many different hues, but never with ear flaps and that kind of fur.